Well, hey YouTube, welcome back once again to Photoshop Elements TV. And in this particular video, I'm going to show you how to import photos off your memory card. And let's say you was at two different events. This often happened to us when we were shooting weddings, and then you would go to the reception, right? You may have two different timed events. This particular photo card that I put in here today, the memory card, actually houses two totally different days that I want to import and two totally different subject matters. So what I'm going to do here, first of all, I put my memory card reader in. We're going to go to File, Get Photos and Videos from Camera or Card Reader. Okay. And we've done this before. You can get this dialog box here. You're going to select your card, which ours is just called Untitled. And the way we're going to do this, it's going to be a two-step process. Now, we can see here where these dates are coming up here, 5/21. So what I'm going to do first of all is uncheck all, because if I go through here, I also have photos. Well, it says 5/21 there, 5/21 there, and 5/14. So I have photos from two different time periods, but I don't want to put those all into the same album. So what we're going to have to do here is we're going to have to first uncheck all. And I'll check the first one here. It says 5/21. This happens to be the International Steam Show we went to here recently with my grandson. I'm trying to uncheck these first. Let's uncheck them. Okay, check the first one. Let's go down and find the last one with that same date of 5/21. So we're going to scroll down through here and look at these. You see I got some video content in there also. 5/21. So we're just scrolling through here. And let's see where we were. You see I took a lot of photographs there of my grandson. 5/21 ends right here. So I'm going to hold my shift key down on my keyboard and click the checkbox. That way I'm just now selecting the International Steam Show. So when I go over here and I say, okay, now I want to put these into a subfolder. So let's choose a folder. And we'll go back here to Pictures. Okay, this actually group of pictures here is from the Steam Show. This way you're not importing everything into your organizer and having to organize it out later. We can very much do this and split these events up just by as we're importing to make it a lot easier and cleaner. Click OK. We're not going to use a subfolder. Again, we're not renaming them, but we are going to import into an album. Okay, let's input into an album here. We'll put this under, let's see here. Let's put it under, we're going to put it under trips because it is a day trip. And we're going to put this in here, say Steam Show. Hit my enter key, click OK. And all I'm going to do then is just go ahead and after copying, do not delete originals. I always leave that selected that way. I mean, you can delete them off your memory card, but I find it's very important to format and clean off all your pictures of your memory card in your camera. Let your camera do that. All right, so we have everything, and we're going to remember 5/14 is going to be our next set. So let's hit Get Media. And we're going to go ahead and start copying all this stuff in here. Again, there's a couple of videos, so those could take just a couple extra seconds. The Sony a6000 is an amazing camera because just don't forget that as you're taking still pictures, you can take some video clips along the way. And maybe tell your stories a little bit differently. All right, and there we go. Those are pulling in very quickly. I did shoot pretty much primarily that day. I did shoot on JPEG. I didn't shoot everything in RAW, but you see I got some video content in here, so that's really nice. Okay. Now we're going to go back and I'm going to do another import. So I'm going to go File, get photos and videos from Camera Card Reader, just like we did before. Put this up on the screen here so we can see it. Select my untitled drive, and you'll see in here as soon as we bring this up. Look, let's see here. Let's uncheck all. And what it's showing us now is what we have left over that we did not yet import. Okay, so we got 28 files that are displayed. So all we have to do at this point is say check. And you'll see here 514, because it knows now that we actually selected the other ones. The other ones are imported on the card, even though they're still on there. And we'll go all the way to the bottom here, 514. So I'm just going to check all. And over here now, those happen to be pictures from when we went to Erie recently, Erie, Pennsylvania. So I'm going to just create a new folder called Erie. Erie, PA. And we do go there quite often, so let's go ahead and put a date in there. This was in May. So 5/20/22. All right, let's create that folder. Click open. Okay, now we'll go into our albums. And again, we're going to select date trips, because that's what I use for day trips. Click the plus sign. And we're going to type in here Erie. Without the cap box key on. May 2022. Hit enter. Select OK. And we'll go ahead and get media. And we'll allow it to pull that media in that we have from Erie, Pennsylvania. All right, now as you can see, we have all the pictures imported from Erie. So over here on the left, you can see now that we have the Steam Show. Okay, there's a Steam Show. We can zoom these up a little bit if we wished. Let's make it look a little nicer here. And we also have Erie. That's our pictures from Erie. So that's how easy it is to import your photos, even though you have multiple days. Let's say for vacations. I often do this on my vacations, right? If you're out, you have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We've seen that before on a vacation, such as my vacations here, Hawaii on Friday. They may all be on one memory card, but when you sit down at the organizer, organize these as you're importing, okay? Photoshop Elements allows you to organize as you're importing. It's going to make it a lot easier, a lot cleaner for you. Folks, I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful, and I'm constantly bringing up new video topics here we're going to be talking about. We have a long way to go with Photoshop Elements, and I hope that you click on that subscribe button and stick around with me and learn every step of the way. So until next time, remember, keep that shutter clicking, keep the editor editing, and I'll see you back here next time on Photoshop Elements TV. Bye for now.